What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be a general reading. We're just going to see what Spirit wants to talk about for you today. Take it as it resonates or leave it if it doesn't. I haven't done the signs yet for October, but I will be doing that soon. But I just got home from work, so I wasn't tired. And I wanted to get some readings out because it's been a while. So, hey, here we are. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're following your intuition. I hope you're using your discernment and staying blessed because remember, you're amazing and you deserve nothing but the best. All right. So, this is not going to be sign specific. Take it as it resonates. Again, don't force the messages. Let's get into this. The other day, we're going to do these ones. The other day, I was just doing a general reading for myself, and I got, I found some sort of interesting energy with these three decks particularly. So I feel like we're going to try that out today and see what Spirit wants to talk about. Again, take it as it resonates. I don't have to work tomorrow, but I have an appointment in the morning. So I'm going to try to get on here tomorrow and knock out the readings for October for all the signs, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Spirit, where are we starting? We're starting here. All right. And I'm sorry, I got a lot of energy right now. It's 11:43 Arizona time. I don't know where you're at, what time it is with you. I hope you're doing good. Last shuffle. So I'm really kind of hyper right now, so excuse my energy if it's a little weird. Divine Love is the first card out. Anything else? Hold on, something flipped. Kindness is the last card. Bottom of the deck, you have Shame. Oh, shoot. We might get into something serious. Shit. Okay, and we're going to probably use this deck. Oh, I like this deck actually too. All right. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Let me put my tea down. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I got a lot of energy, but I don't feel like cleaning right now. Okay. We're going to use these ones next. But first, let's get this unpacked right quick. Hold on, bear with me, guys. I need more space, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It always is. Okay. An encouragement is sticking out underneath here, so let's look at it. Okay. So bottom of the deck, you have Shame and encouragement at the bottom of that. You have Divine Love was the first card out. You have Abundance, Self-Worth, Companionship, and Kindness. Before we get any more, I feel like there's something that you went through that was difficult for you to experience. You might have felt some sort of shame or embarrassment in regards to a situation, how you acted or how somebody treated you or behaved with you in a situation. You have Divine Love, Abundance, Self-Worth, Companionship, and Kindness. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody, okay, take it as it resonates. For some of you, this is someone you feel, motherfucker, like it's, oh, they're your destiny. They're your person. Hi, Marie. I hope you're doing good. It's been a while since I've been on here. Sorry, guys. I hope you still remember me. With Divine Love, for some of you, I feel like this is somebody who you see as your destiny, or they see you as their destiny. There's some sort of abundance that's going to come in. You might be experiencing some sort of abundance right now, or you might be expecting it or hoping for it or waiting for it. There's some sort of abundance coming in. I don't know if this is for you or your person, but this is going to be your reading if it resonates with you. So I feel like there's abundance coming in for you. I feel like this abundance is coming in because you realize your self-worth. You started to put yourself first, and you've forgiven yourself over whatever shame that you've experienced. If there is something that you wish you would have done differently or behaved differently or said or like something, there's something you were embarrassed at one point in, okay, this is the last shuffle. Spirit says that's it. There's something that you kind of put value back into yourself. I felt like there was spirits had been advising you to like be happy, be motivated, remind yourself of your greatness. And I felt like there might have been a path for you to get there, but I felt like because you finally got there, Spirit is giving you some sort of abundance. There's some sort of wish fulfillment. I heard expectancy. There's something you've been expecting is coming in for you. For those of you that resonates for. You have companionship. I feel like because you see your self-worth, you're open now, or you're healing and allowing some sort of companionship to come in. You might be gathering with friends. This companionship does not have to be romantic. And then you have kindness. I feel like you're still gentle, like you don't harbor any will for this person who treated you like in an unfair way or in a bad way, or maybe it was fair, maybe it was like their honest judgment of something. And I feel like whatever it was, you healed from it. You're not holding any anger or aggravation towards them, but you're still like, I don't know, let's get going. They're okay. Spirit's funny. No more. Focus on love is the first card out. And then you have love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay. Back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. I'm just kidding. I'm telling you guys, I'm like super hyper right now. Spirit messes with me too. All right. So I felt like whatever this was that you like, for some of you, yes, you did something that you were kind of embarrassed or you would have done differently if you could. But I felt like you've healed through that. You've forgiven yourself. You might have forgiven somebody else who treated you unfairly. There's some sort of shame involved at some point that you're healing that. You've moved on that. You're no longer dealing with that. Oh, I'm sorry, Marie. I'm going to try to be on here more often. I have 2 jobs now. I have my kids every other week. It's busy for me. And I have to cook and clean and all the daily stuff. But I miss being on here too. So I'm going to make this my priority too. And for whatever reason, Spirit said like today we're going to get on here. Right now, 7:43 on the clock, 7 and 7. I felt like there's some sort of balance that's being brought into. For some of you, you're noticing the synchronicities. Like for me, I've been missing being on here. And when I got off of work today, I was like, I'm just hyper. I can't go to sleep. I didn't want to go to sleep. So as soon as I walked through the door, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a reading. And I don't know. Things are like falling into place. I feel like there's some sort of like a benefit you've been receiving, some like abundance right here, right? There's something that's came in for you, or it's coming in, or there's a sense of like, I heard healing. There's some sort of healing that you might have experienced or went through. There's something going on with you in a positive way. Things have turned around or are turning around for you, which is helping you to kind of like manifest what you've been wanting to manifest, create and receive what you've been manifesting. Okay, focus on love. Look for good in everyone. I don't know. I feel like this is in general. I don't feel like it's necessarily tied to the divine love. And also divine love too. For those of you that it does not resonate with you about it feeling like it's your person, there's like, it's God, it's spirit, like spirit is showing up for you and interacting and engaging with you and bringing you some sort of clarity and joy and abundance that's coming in for you. Love is all around you. I feel like there's something that you need to play with spirit about. Focus on love is 24, breaks down to a 6. The love is all around you is 16, breaks down to a 7. And a minute ago, we had 7 on the clock. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So I felt like there's some sort of abundance that's came in for you, that is in the process of coming in for you. And I don't know if you can see it or not. And right now I'm going to apologize for my hands because my fake nails came off and my real nails broke and all that crap. So I don't know if you can see it over there, but in the background right there, and my nails look like shit, sorry. In the background right there, there's like this guy and girl riding a horse. And then there's like a cheetah or something right there where a lady's riding it. I felt like and all around them too, there's like partners dancing and engaging and playing. I feel like there's some sort of abundance that's came in for you. You're just enjoying the moment. You're living in the moment, or you're going to be. I heard stagnant. For some of you, you might be like, oh, yeah, right. It's not happening for you. You might feel like there's some sort of stagnant energy. But I feel like because you're owning your power, or once you start to own your power and just like be free and go with the flow and stop like holding yourself back of expectations and unfulfilled desires, instead of like having that energy in your presence, the more that you focus on, okay, this is where I'm at right now. I love myself right now. I'm doing the best that I can. And you acknowledge how strong you are, how brave you are, how compassionate and kind you are, how strong that you are. You can get through anything you want to. And I feel like the more that you stand in your own power and value yourself instead of waiting, I heard expecting. There's something you're like, let go of the expectations. Just live your life the best that you can to the fullest in each moment, each day, as it comes. Take it as it comes. Deal with whatever you got to deal with as it comes. If something disappointing happens, okay, understand that it's always happened. 11:22 on the clock. There's something about balance and synchronicities. Okay, so start to be hopeful for, not hopeful, but keep your eyes open. Pay attention, use your intuition, use your discernment, ask spirit to show you the way. Because there's something that's real. And like lately, like 11:11 on the clock, 2:22, whatever it is, like my mind, like spirit calls me, and I'm noticing that energy a lot. My daughter was telling me, because I tell her every time we see those angel numbers, we text each other to make a wish. Like if I'm at work a lot, but if she's at her dad's, wherever we're at, we're always telling each other, make a wish when we come across that time. So there's a sense here of like trusting yourself, even if the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Enjoy where you're at for the moment that you're at, because everything is like working for your greater good, even when it's those hard times, even when it's those disappointments. That's to show you your strength. That's to show you where you could improve. That's to show you things that how you say, there's a greatness in you. And it's like, if you're not challenged, then you just go with the flow and you keep on dealing with things that as they are. And for some of you, you just been, and I was about to get goosebumps, but there's something you've been dealing with for a long time for some of you, and you haven't made no changes. So spirit's like, okay, you have to get backed into the corner so you're uncomfortable enough to do something. Like whatever you're going through. If you're feeling sad, feel how you're feeling, but pull yourself out of it at the same time. Get out of it. It's better to be mad than sad. It's better to be happy than mad. It's better to forgive and learn and heal and progress forward, instead of living in the past and waiting for something that's not coming. There's a sense here of like owning your energy, and like people who walked away, okay, that wasn't meant for you at that time, wasn't the right person, wasn't whatever. There was a lesson involved in that, so take it for what it is. But don't be like, oh, I'm not good enough because they didn't stick around. No, that's not the case. They didn't stick around because they had something else to go do. You have something bigger and better to move into. There's a reason why everything happens the way that it does. So trust yourself and trust spirit. Let's move on. Love is all around you, bottom of the line. Appreciate who you are and where you are. Appreciate what's coming in. Don't hold yourself back. The more that you're going with the flow and trusting yourself, trusting spirit, and allowing your intuition and your discernment to work within you, and trusting that more than you trust anyone else, there's something that's going to be like, you're going to be rewarded. I don't know if this is a person, place, or thing, some sort of abundance, whatever this is for you. Good things are coming because you see your self-value now, because you put yourself first, because you appreciate and respect yourself and you require it of others. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, amen. Hello. Love who you are. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Amen. God is great all the time. Value yourself. God doesn't make no mistakes. There's nothing within you that isn't exactly what it needs to be. We're all imperfectly perfect. And I love you. I'm telling you, I love you. These are powerful words. And just like it's nice to hear it from other people and it's nice for you to say it to other people, first and foremost, tell yourself. Look at yourself. Love yourself first and foremost. Okay. Love who you are is number 8. I love you is number 20. Hold on. I'm going too fast. Sorry. Okay. The more that you embrace yourself and act in your character, be who you are, you feel better by being yourself because you stop holding that stop being embarrassed, stop being shy, just own who you are and love who you are and appreciate and value who you are. Hi, Divine Protected. I missed you. I hope you guys are doing good. There's a sense here, like as you love yourself more, as you appreciate and respect yourself more, things start to align like in a better way than what you ever thought. But don't be okay. Like spirit is spirit is able to tell and know what's your reason behind whatever it is that you're doing. Like, I'm only doing this so that my person can come in. I'm only doing this or acting like this because I want X, Y, and Z. I don't really genuinely feel like this. It's at that soul level that spirit acknowledges that energy. So once you love yourself and appreciate yourself and be who you are unapologetically, then that's when, and just appreciate yourself, appreciate your experience, appreciate life. Just be in the moment and don't regret the past. Don't live in the future. Just be in the moment. And the more that you're opening to that energy, the more that you like, I love where I'm at. I love this, even if it's hard, even if it's like annoying, whatever. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying the challenge. I'm enjoying X, Y, and Z, whatever this is. That's when spirit is like, okay, I see that you've grown. I see that you're healing. Let me open more doors for you because I know that you can handle it. I know that you deserve it. I don't know. Everybody is different. If you're interested in a personal reading, send me an email. Don't send me payments through YouTube's, guys, because they don't pay me. Not yet, anyway. My Zelle, PayPal, and Cash App are in the description box below. If you're wanting to get a personal reading, you can reach out to me for that. Have patience with me. I try to get those done within 24 hours, the same day usually when you guys send them, but now I have 2 jobs instead of 1 on top of my family. So I get busy sometimes. So if you're wanting the reading, just send me the email, send me the payment, and I'll get to you hopefully within the same day. If not, most of the time you guys just want like 15 to 30 minutes, and that I can easily do the same day still in between jobs or after both my jobs, whatever. Anyway, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are challenged. Are changed forever. Number 23 breaks down to a 5. I'm going to read it again. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. There's something here, like past is not your future. What you've experienced, what you're like, what you like are kind of fearful about experiencing, that's not going to be your problem. That's not going to be your delay. Hey, Andrea, I hope you're doing good. I've missed you guys. I'm grateful that you guys are on here. What you've experienced in the past is not your future. You've learned something. It's important that as you move forward, trust yourself and trust spirit and move into this new energy, healed. Like your past is not your future. There's something better for you to experience, but you have to be in attune with yourself before spirit can allow you to have this, because it's like how you say, okay, this is a weird analogy, sorry, but that's what I'm getting. Let's say you have this car and it's really, really old and it doesn't run very well, and there's rust all over and the seats are kind of jagged and like torn apart, but you're going to put new paint on it, right? You brand new paint, but the car still itself how do you say, it's still a mess. Sorry, the car itself is still a mess. You're just putting paint all over the rust, so that the paint is going to chip away. The paint is going to still like for a second, for a day, it's going to look good, but as you drive it, like the interior is still messed up. The outside of it is even still messed up. You have to like fully repair places. You need to remove parts and then like restore it basically, so that when you get this new experience, so that when you paint this car, it's gonna stay intact. Everything, like, you're gonna be proud to be in it. You're not hiding yourself, or whatever this is. You're not hiding anything. You're genuinely being yourself. You've removed the parts that no longer serve you, the toxic energies, the toxic habits, the toxic memories, the toxic expectations, whatever this is for you. You've released that energy and you're moving forward in something. So that way, let's say you're the car, right? You've healed. You're no longer carrying around all this mess and taking that into a new relationship. You've removed all the rest. And so that when you paint over this vehicle, this car, it looks good. It feels good while you're inside because you've fixed the seats. You've torn out the parts that no longer serve you, the parts that are torn apart and rotting. Those have been replaced and removed so that nothing's faulty like it was. And then you have the union of hearts. A love connection defiles expectations. Explanation. Sorry. I can't read. And that's number 28, breaks down to a 10. 10 breaks down to a 0 and a 1. For some of you, bottom of the deck, demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. For some of you, not all of you, take it as it resonates. For some of you, I felt like there's somebody who you had a connection with. You guys both see each other as your destiny, your divine person. But there's a sense here, I heard ego. Somebody's ego might have got the best of the situation. Somebody acted out of character to like save their ego from getting bruised. And I feel like your person wants to come back for some of you, not for all of you. For others of you, and I feel like if that's the case for you, you and that person have healed. You and that person have improved and gotten better. And like you guys have restored your own selves, right? You guys have like gotten rid of that toxic energy, those toxic elements. And there's a sense here for those of you that this is a new, hold on, Spirit wants to look at the bottom of the deck. 34 breaks down to a 7, joy, affirmation, surrounding, light, beauty. Something about the 7s. For some of you, I don't know if that's your life path, but 7 are kind of prominent in this reading today. So take that as that resonates. There's a sense here, though, for some of you, like if this is somebody from your past, you guys see each other as like your person. You might not understand it. You might not know why, but there's something about that energy that resonates with you, that settles you, that you can't let go of, you can't forget for whatever reason. We're gonna move on from that. Sorry. For some of you, like there's some sort of joy. Like I'm telling you, because you're being yourself, because you're enjoying who you are, where you are, you're not forming yourself or shaping yourself to somebody else's mold or expectations. You're just being yourself and enjoying it. And because of that, there's love that's coming in. There's abundance that's coming in because you see your self-value, because you're starting to appreciate yourself, because you forgive yourself, because you healed yourself, because you love yourself. For some of you, like there's a good friend that's going to come into play. For some of you, this is a connection from your past. For some of you, this is a new person once you've healed. And if it is the person from your past, this isn't a toxic energy. This is healthy. This is like, there might have been a situation. Obviously, you guys separated at one point in time, but I feel like everything that needed to be worked on and healed and corrected has been done so. And there's some sort of kindness that's gonna, like, you're gonna receive this. I feel like that you're gonna be receiving this. Somebody's gonna demonstrate their love or their affection to you. What is this? Identity. So bottom of the deck right here, you have shame, identity, encouragement. Somebody is embarrassed of how they behaved with you or what they said, how they treated you. I feel like there's like this. I feel like this is not you. I feel like somebody has this. That somebody has like this expectation of like, this is how I'm supposed to behave. This is who I'm supposed to be with. This is everybody else's idea of me, that ego energy, right? It's what other people are expecting. I feel like there's been a lot of healing if that was you or if this was your person from the past or whatever this is. But I feel like that's just a small percentage of you, the person from the past. I feel like they've healed, you've healed, and now you're like the doors are opening, spirits aligning things for you guys to reconnect. Most of you, this is a new person. This is you aligning with yourself and like truly loving and appreciating yourself. And because you're fully authentically yourself now and enjoying who you are, spirit's bringing your person in. I feel like both of you guys have healed and experienced something that you guys have healed from. Uniqueness, unique, perfect self-honor. Yes. I'm getting a lot here. Number 12 breaks down to 3. I'm getting a lot here about self-love. Like realizing your power, realizing who you are, realizing the uniqueness and the beauty that is within you. Number 7, renewal, rhythm, healing, rest. Okay, because this came upside down when it came out, we're going to have to look at that. But I feel like dominantly it's in the upright. I feel like there is something for some of you, if this is somebody from your past, you're like, no, that's not possible. But this is still somebody who you're like, you think about them in a good way though. There's something that's going to be renewed. Like, I feel like this, for some of you, this is somebody from your past. You don't think it's possible, but here it is at your door on the phone. Some of you might get a phone call. Some of you might get some sort of unexpected communication. This is also the renewal. I feel like this is you being open to having experiencing love. Most of you, this is a new person. This isn't, for most of you, this is not somebody from your past. There's like a sense of being renewed or okay, with this renewal, I feel like for most of you, for some of you, it is the person from your past, somebody in your past. I don't know exactly who, but it's not somebody who there's a lot of bad blood with. It's like you still care about this person. They care about you still. But whatever, it didn't work out at the time. Most of you, this renewal, it's like you repaired your vehicle, right? You went and restored it. You restored yourself. And because you've restored yourself and you're no longer having shame and having your identity tied to somebody else's false accusations or false like we all do shit that we're not proud of. We all do things that like hindsight's 2020. We wish we wouldn't have done that. We would have done things different if we could go back now. So you've released that energy, or you're in the process of releasing that energy. And as you do, once you do, and you start to feel renewed, you start to feel restored, you start to feel better, a connection comes in. Something like it's going to be healthy for you. Then you have number 24 breaks down to a 6, celestial possibility, connect, infinite soul path. Whatever you're going through right now or experiencing or moving into, this is destiny. This is intended for you. You have number 22 breaks down to a 4, mystery, revelations, discovery, secrets, unveil. For some of you, I feel like like for some of you, if this is for a very small few of you, this is somebody from your past. And there's a sense here of like, what you know, even if somebody denies it, even if, I don't know, if you know, if that's you still feel their energy. You still feel a connection, no matter how long it's been. But that's just for a small percentage of you. So let's move forward. I feel like for majority of you, it's like you're starting to like understand why spirit had you go through what you went through, why you went through the hardships, why you went through the hard feelings, why you went through the disappointments and the aggravation and the anger and the hurt and the neglect. For some of us, it's like like I was gonna say a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago now. Like years ago, I used to be like, why is everybody just using me for what they can get, and then they just bounce? I feel taken advantage of. I feel disappointed. I feel hurt and neglected and abandoned and rejected and blah, blah, blah. And then one day I was like, why do I feel like this? I'm tired of feeling like this. I deserve better. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But I know I put into people, places, and things more than I get back. Why do I keep on having this experience? And then Spirit is like, you guys, ask Spirit, and like be open to that conversation, because Spirit don't play. Spirit is super serious about you. You're important. Spirit loves you. And so Spirit's gonna like communicate with you the way that you communicate. And there's like, for me, I got my message. I got like, because I allow people to treat me like that, that's why I keep getting treated like that. And because if you need something so much and people know it's a need, then they're going to come and they're going to act like they can fulfill that need till they get what they want. But if you don't use your discernment, then you've opened the door for the bullshit. Sorry. You've opened the door for the games. But once you realize that you are better than that and you deserve much better than that and you expect better than that and you don't tolerate anything less, that's when you start to get better than that. Like, I would rather be on my own, all by myself, taking care of myself, however I need to. 2 jobs, 3, 4, 5, whatever, 50, whatever I got to do. Not necessarily whatever, because I have boundaries. I'm healthier. I'm healed. Once you put yourself first, no matter what, there's a sense here of like understanding what you deserve and not settling for less, and loving yourself and respecting yourself. You made those decisions because that was the best you could at that time, but you're better than that now. You've improved. Okay, you have number 28, breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1 and a 0. We had it over here, right here too, 28. And this card was the Union of Hearts. A love connection defiles explanation. Right here, you got knowing. See, I'm telling you, for some of you, if this is somebody from your past, you know, they're like, you might not understand why, you might not be able to put your finger on it, but you know there's something more to the connection than what there has been, what there is. Knowing, divination, converse, energy, free will. Hi, Shaylee. I'm good. I hope you're good. There's a sense here of like, you know what is right for you and you know what you want. And there's a sense here of not settling for less, like holding out for what you deserve. Number 25 breaks down to a 7, something about 7s. Expansion, ritual, dance, feast, fire. And right here you have abundance too. There's something in the fire energy. Any of you that have that in your chart, fire is like the movement. Fire is the desire and the intuition and like the force. Not necessarily force, but yeah, force. Like you put action behind something. You're inspired and you act on it. You do something. Passion, excitement, sensuality. There's something here about expansion, like you understanding who you are, understanding your worth and your value, and not settling for less. You deserve better. Number 27 breaks down to a 9. Messages, synchronicity, memory, mind, healing. For some of you, this is somebody from your past. There is healing. There is abundance. Most of you, this is not somebody from your past. Most of you, this is a new person. I'm glad you're okay, but hopefully you're better than just okay. Because you're amazing. You deserve so much better. You deserve balance and new beginnings. All of us do. Okay, number 3, balance. Harmony, equilibrium, centered, calm. There's a sense here of like you've brought yourself into balance. You see your value. You know your worth now. You set your boundaries and borders. You're not settling just for like breadcrumbs anymore. You're not like, I don't know, how do you say? You're not compromising. You know what you want. You know who you are. You're not allowing other people to dictate to you. You're owning your power and you're owning your future. And you're healing the things that have been disappointing for you. Number 19 breaks down to a 10, 1 and a 0. Beginnings, adjustment, shedding, new, release. There's some sort of abundance coming in because you've healed something. Spirit's funny. Okay, so right here today, I was learning a lot about Lilith. Okay, she's in Egyptian folktale, whatever it's called, however you want to say it, Egyptian myth, Greek myth, whatever that is. There's a sense here of like Lilith was the snake. Okay, in some stories, Lilith was the snake for Eve in the garden, right? So this could like Eve and the serpent, Eve and Lilith. Take it as it resonates. There's a sense here, and this is reminding me of that the Irish symbol. Hold on, one message at a time. This message with Lilith, so Adam and Eve, right? Adam was in the garden, he was lonely, so God made him Eve from his rib. But apparently there's this like Greek myth that there was Lilith before there was Eve, and Lilith was basically made the same way that Adam was, and she didn't want to be submissive towards him. Yes, exactly, Shaylee. And because she didn't want to be submissive, she there's like a controversy if she was told to leave or she left on her own accord. And it's funny that I was like, before I went to where, after I got off my first job, before I went to my second job, I was like heavily listening to that I was like one story after the next. And this card, like as soon as it came out, that's exactly what it reminded me of. So I feel like there's a sense here of like, for some of you, there's like a sense here of like, maybe you feel like you're not allowed to express yourself or it's frowned upon. But I feel like you need to just own your energy and don't let people make you feel like you're the bad person because you have your own desires and wishes and wants for fulfillment outside of what their expectations are for you. There's still healing that needs to go in hand. How do you say? I don't know how to say this the right way. There's still healing that you need to fully experience to release something, right? It's not your burden to carry. It's not your disappointment to endure. It's not your crap to keep on like pushing through. Be yourself, own your energy, and like don't allow other people to manipulate you either. Don't allow other people to come tell you falsehoods. And like if it like use your discernment first and foremost. Whether it's me, whether it's like your friend, your coworker, your sibling, your whoever it is, your partner, whoever this is, whoever is talking to you and telling you something, use your discernment to know if it's true for you, if it makes you feel good, if it like if it's if there's anything about the energy that doesn't resonate with your energy, question yourself why. And if there's pieces that resonate, cool, then take that. You don't have to take all of it. There's a sense here. I feel like we got out of the message. Embrace who you are. Embrace what you're going through. You're going to have new experiences. It's important for you to embrace yourself and this future movement, whatever this is that you're going through. For some of you, it is a new person. For some of you, it's a new job. It's a new home environment. It's a new, like, I'm telling you, and right here, I just noticed right here, it's the moon in the back. The sun and the moon. For some of you, you might have, and Lilith is the black moon, right? There might be something here, like astrology related. Maybe you're just getting into astrology. For like, check out the description box below. Get to know your chart. Get to know like what makes you, what makes you tick and why. And also, I feel like understanding my chart and knowing what it is, knowing how everything resonates. So this is another thing I learned today. I'm always watching videos while I'm at work. In my first job, I do accounting. In the evening job, it's not it's not accounting. But in my accounting job, like sometimes I'll go for walks, and a lot of the day I'll listen to YouTube videos and I'll listen to things and I'll learn. And I felt like hi Rhonda, I've missed you too. Sorry, I'm so sorry guys. I've been slacking for sure. But I have been working a lot. I got 2 jobs now. But like I was saying earlier, get to know what your placements are. In the description box below, there's a link to get your free chart. And you want to understand what those placements are. What do each house represent? And what does that, what's it called? Like what's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, like everything. And then how do those align with you? And get to understand, like, what does that sign represent? What does that sign do? What are the characteristics of that sign? And what is that placement in that house? What does that house mean? Like, get to understand yourself. Me personally, when I did that, I completely, like, I healed a lot of things within me because I understood more. Like me, I need to understand things. I need to, like, experience things. I need to mostly understand things. I got a lot of Mercury in my chart. So whatever it is that you need to do to fully feel like you can own your energy and own your power and understand where you are and where you're going and why you want what you want, and like allow yourself to experience what you're wanting to experience and have no remorse about it, it's better for you. It's like you just need to love yourself. Love yourself, appreciate yourself, respect yourself. And if that involves you going for long walks, talking with spirit, getting to know your chart, whatever that is for you, do that, because it's going to bring in some sort of clarity and abundance for you and awareness. But use your discernment all the time. Number 36 breaks down to 9. 369. I don't know if this is your first time on my channel. Most of you, it's not, hopefully. There's a sense here for me with 369, 963, like all that variations. It's manifestation, right? You are the creator of your environment, of your experiences. Own your energy. Whether it's aggravating, you brought that on yourself. Whether it's peaceful, you brought that on yourself. So own your energy and have the power in that. Like, understand that you are more powerful than you're realizing. And maybe for some of you, you might realize, yes, I am powerful. Yes, I am creating my experiences. Have awareness to that. Appreciate and respect yourself for that. Number 36 breaks down to 9. Peaceful, tranquility, higher self, peace, evoke. You have the power within you. Own it. I heard destiny, so take that as that resonates. Last messages. Okay, bottom of the deck. Number 31, companion. Sorry, the fuck? It says compassion. Because I saw companion, I feel like and we got a couple cards out here about love. I felt like for some of you, and I think we did get, companionship. There's some of you, you're going to have your person come in. If you're not already with someone, somebody is coming in for you. I don't know if this is somebody from your past. Most of you, it's not. Most of you, it's a new person. If it is somebody from your past, for those of you that resonates with, I feel like you guys have both healed. You guys both, whatever shame you were holding on to, you've healed that. You've restored yourself on that, right? Bottom of the deck of this, you have 31, compassion, nature, nurture, giving, love, and life. Some compassion for yourself, for others. Like we all are a work in progress. We're all beautiful masterpiece created by spirit, brought to you by spirit, right? We're all a blessing in some way, shape, or form. Everybody on this planet has somebody who loves them. Nobody is wasted energy. Nobody is wasted space. Nobody is like, God doesn't make mistakes, right? You are how you are because that's what you're supposed to be. We're all healing. We're all progressing. We're all moving forward in some way, shape, or form. But you are perfect the way you are. Don't doubt yourself. Don't allow other people to make you feel less than. Don't allow other people to dictate your value. You're the creator of your environment. Own it. Okay. We have joy come out. I don't think we went over this right now, but I know we went over this earlier. This card came out for sure in the pre-messages at some point in time. Might have been the bottom of the deck at one point in time. I'm not sure, but I know we haven't went over this right now. And it's here on the table, number 7. I'm telling you something about the 7s. So you have joy, affirmation, surroundings, light, beauty. Understand there's something amazing within you. Let your light shine. Be who you are. Be unapologetically you. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beauty, the scars, the trauma, everything. You are who you are. You went through what you went through in life, and that's why you are who and how you are right now. Appreciate yourself, all of it. Number 15 breaks down to a 6. Harvest, abundance, gratitude, security, patience. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. We're all just a work in progress, right? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's like 100% the way that they want to be. We're all moving forward in that direction. We're all like healing. We're all like improving in some way, shape, or form. We're all restoring our own self, right? And as the car analogy I gave earlier. So just be kind to yourself, respect yourself and others while we're going through this process. We're all here to experience love, life, hurt, disappointment, aggravation, strengths. We're all a mirror for other people in our environment, and they are mirrors for us as well. But definitely, and you have abundance and harvest and balance. There's just a lot of like this overall. I feel like there's something that was experienced that you've healed from. You're healing. We're all like, in my opinion, we should be doing this till the second we die, progressing and getting better in every day, in every way. But there's a sense here of you've done the heavy lifting and abundance is coming in. Spirit is proud of you. Spirit wants you to be proud of yourself. There is love surrounding you. You just have to realize it. You have to feel it within yourself first and foremost. And then you can like see it around you. It is around you. But for some of you, and don't take this wrong, some of you might feel jaded or feel like you've experienced a lot of crap and like, I can't know how this gets better. But it does. You just have to okay, that saying about you don't forgive for other people, you forgive for yourself. Like you holding on to negative energy, hurt, disappointment, aggravation, upset, shame, it's not hurting nobody but you. It's not preventing nobody's forward movement but your own. Like whoever caused you to feel that way or experience whatever harshness or hardship you've experienced, they're fine. Well, they're probably not. I'm sure they're not, actually. They have their own healing to do. But that's on them. Keep your eyes on your own paper. Like, focus on your own pie, right? You're trying to make the best pie, the best cake, the best car that you can. And if you're focused on other people and wondering how they're doing what they're doing and what they got and how they feel about what you're doing, you're taking your eyes off your paper and you're not focusing on what you're doing. You're not putting your energy into yourself, and it like your product isn't going to be the best that it can be. Put that energy into yourself. If somebody did something wrong to you, heal that energy within yourself, forgive them and release it. You don't have to bring that with you to your next experiences. That's about like putting that paint on the rusty car. It's going to peel away. Like all that rust, it doesn't go away. You have to take those parts out and like put new metal or whatever it is. I don't know. I haven't fixed a car before, but I've watched videos. It's that energy. Like we can't go around carrying these hurt and these aggravations and this disappointment and sorrow and aggravation and headache into the next relationship. We can't blame people in our future for our past. All we can do is be the best person that we can right now and heal that energy and love and evaluate what we're going through and how we're feeling and improve it the best way that we can. It's not up to other people to do that. It's up to us to love and appreciate ourselves and respect ourselves. And put your borders up and have boundaries, because as long as you're treating yourself with respect and demanding that of other people, then they can't offend you anymore. They can't cut you anymore. They can't hinder your progress. They can't hinder the abundance that's supposed to be coming in. There's great things coming in for you. I feel okay. Sorry, thank you. I feel like there's something that you've experienced in life, definitely, but you've healed, or you're in the progress of that. And because you're taking that serious, you're owning your energy, Spirit's going to reward you. Whether this is a connection with it, whether this is physical abundance, whatever this is for you, there's something good coming in. There's a reward at the end of the tunnel. But first, and you have harvest too, right? But first, you have to value yourself. You have to appreciate yourself. You have to be the one to tell yourself how amazing you are. It's not up for other people. Like, you don't need their approval. You don't need their recognition. It's nice, but... And sometimes, like, I don't know, have you ever, like, been, like... A lot of times, I feel like I have the better way to get there, but I'm trying to be nice. So I'm like, okay, what do you think? But really, whatever they think, like, we could have got there earlier. We could have got there in a better way. We could have got there, whatever this is. Like, just trust yourself and appreciate yourself and put that energy into yourself. Value yourself and evaluate why. Why do you give other people the grace instead of giving it to yourself? Why do you allow yourself to be made small and take up less space for other people to feel better about themselves? You're just as important. Like, this is your world. I'm just living in it. This is up to you to feel the best that you can. And if you're allowing other people to kind of stifle your energy or dictate to you when you can do something, you're not being yourself. You're not loving yourself, and they're damn sure not loving you either. So require that if you're going to be in my environment, you're going to treat me right. You're going to respect me. You're going to appreciate you're going to appreciate me. Whatever your little things are on your list, like things that you really need and want and deserve, you deserve everything you want. So make sure that you require it. It's not a want. It's not a hope. It's a requirement. I have to have these things for us to engage. I have to be treated this way for me to be able to be around you. For you to sit at my table, you have to, these are my requirements. Okay. And then number 23 breaks down to a 5, duality. Duality, self-awareness, observe, release. There's sense here, There's a sense here of like understanding the pros and cons, understanding both sides, understanding that yes, for some of you, somebody did something, there is shame. It's shameful what they did or how they made you feel, or they try to make you feel shameful about who you are and what you want. But you're encouraged to encourage yourself. You're encouraged to like own your energy and love and appreciate yourself. Any like whatever mistakes you might have made, it's part of life. We're all here to make trial and error. We're all here to learn what we can do better. And you don't know what you don't know. Heal yourself, love yourself, and appreciate and value and respect yourself. You're important. Yes, you're amazing. It's important for you to appreciate yourself. And people are shitty sometimes. People undervalue you. But did you allow them to? Did you give them like, were you over there with an approval sheet? Did you need their signature? Did you need them to sign off on who you are, how you are, what you want? No, you just need to sign off on it. You have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to know you deserve the things that you want in life. Otherwise, Spirit wouldn't put that desire within your heart. Spirit wouldn't give you that wish, that feeling, that hope. And if you're not getting it by somebody, or they're like too ashamed or embarrassed of themselves, that's on them. That doesn't take away your value. Just because they're not seeing it, that doesn't take nothing from you. You have the Princess of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yes. This desire within you is not going anywhere. It just needs a chance to mature, a chance to grow, to understand, like, how do I, like, okay, how you say? There's a desire within you that you've had. It's not going anywhere. You need to own your energy. You need, like, okay, how do you say? Let's say that you want, like, since you were a kid, you wanted a person to respect you and treat you like you mattered, right? We're just going to go with that because I feel like that's pretty dominant within the world these days. There's a sense here of like having child energy about it, of like, okay, how can, like, kind of a people pleaser, like, how can I get people to see my value? How can I get them to notice what I want without me having to ask for it? Like going about it in a modest way, kind of. But there's a sense here of like, once you like own your energy and know this is what I want and this is what I deserve and this is what I expect, things start to align for you better. There's insight. There's your people come to show you what you've been waiting for. And let's say this is a job. Let's say this is like, I always wanted to, I don't know, whatever this is for you, everybody's different. There's something that you've wanted, a desire, an intuition, a spark that you've wanted. And it's like that hasn't gone anywhere. You've just changed, you've grown, you've matured. And because you've matured, you can see things from a higher advantage point. You can see things of like a different way to do things. Or for some of you, if like you need to go into that transition, you need to like embrace the transition. You're no longer a child, you're an adult. Whether you're male or female, you're an adult. You just need to think clearly on things. You need to be more mature. Like when we're kids, we have to deal with what we get, right? We don't have that ability to be like, no, mom or dad, don't talk to me like that. Don't disrespect me like that. I have a desire within myself to have something better and greater, something that's more nurturing and healthy for me. But now that you're the adult, it's like, no, I know how I want to be treated and I'm not going to settle for less. You can't minimize me. You can't jeopardize me. I'm not going to allow you to steal my focus or to distract me by your plans, your intuition. I'm no longer immature. I'm no longer needing somebody to help me or take it, like take care of something for me. I just have to mentally know what I'm doing, but I have the confidence to do so. I know I deserve this. There, I don't know whether, yeah, 3 of Swords, you've been hurt, you've been disappointed, you struggled through something. It was not easy. There's heartache here. I feel like there's something that you went through as a child or like in your younger years, or maybe like when you were younger. I don't know how young, maybe for some of you, you're a child. For some of you, this like early teens. For some of you, this could be like a year or 2 ago. There's something that you went through that was disappointing for you, but Spirit's telling you, or like trying to get you to see, you're no longer that child energy. You've matured since then. You need to be confident in yourself and what you want and what you're asking for. And you need to know, like, you need to have the confidence that you deserve it. And yes, you will have it. You can have it. You need to start expecting it instead of asking for it. Yes. You need to start expecting it instead of asking for it. You need to start like intentionally manifesting it instead of waiting for it. There's something intended for you. There's better things coming in. There's much better things coming. This hurt that you've endured, you don't have to suffer through that no more. You don't have to be somebody just like, you know how kids, like we just wait. We like, I think they should know what I want. I think they should know how to take care of me. I think they should, like, we wait on other people as kids. Like, we wait for other people to bring us our food. We wait for people to, like, be more mature than what they are, right? But as an adult, no, I can go get my own shit. I don't need you to make my confidence. I don't need you to act like you're going to take care of me. I'm going to do that for myself. I'm going to go get another job. I'm going to go out there and clean my own house. I'm going to go make my own meal. This is what I want to eat today. This is what I'm going to make for myself today. I have the confidence in with my own self that I can take care of it my own self. I just have to put a plan together. I have to start to like put goals in into action. I need to start setting my dreams and knowing what I want and start to receive something better. Like as a child, we're at somebody else's mercy. As an adult, no, we're at our own mercy. When we make this transition from a child to an adult, it's what we allow in our environment. No more. No, sorry. As children, you get the parents you got. As an adult, you get the relationship that you allow. You get the job that you went and applied for, that you've accepted, right? As an adult, it's what we've As an adult, it's what we've allowed. It's what we tolerated. As children, it's what we have to the burden to bear, right? Like we just got to deal with whatever it is. But as an adult, we get to dictate. We get to be the person to say, I'm not dealing with that. I can do better on my own. But as a child, like I need somebody to pay my bills. I need somebody to cook for me. I need somebody to bring me my food and get me back and forth to school and whatever that is. But you don't have to do that no more. Doing that led you, like being in this energy, waiting for somebody else to bring something to you, left you hurt, disappointed, defeated, rejected, abandoned, hurt. But you're an adult now. You own your own energy. You get to dictate. You get to tell somebody, no, I deserve that. I deserve better than that. I'm not somebody who's just going to sit here and wait for you to come around and decide what you want. No, I decide what I want. And I don't want you anymore. I deserve something better. I deserve something that makes me feel passionate and excited and like a zest for life. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. You deserve to feel passion, to feel excitement, to feel spontaneous and like excited and motivated and encouraged and inspired, to feel sexy and sensual and like you're in control of what you want. It's your destiny. It's your life. It's your relationship to experience, to receive it or not. And if somebody's not making you feel the way you want to feel, peace, bruh. I'm not a kid. I don't have to sit here and wait for you to come home and to feed me and yell at me and treat me like crap. No, I'm an adult. I'll go get in my car, get on my bike, get in my Uber, get in like a taxi, whatever, get on the bus, whatever it is that you need to do what you got to do. Start doing it. Put yourself first. Love and appreciate yourself. Respect yourself. And demand it of others. And if they don't bring it, yeah, this is what you deserve. Somebody who treats you with respect. Somebody who like tells you how amazing you are. Shows you how amazing they are. Sorry. They might be amazing. Definitely, if they're not amazing, don't be dealing with them. There's a sense here of like, you don't have to deal with the bullshit no more. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to feel less than. You can get up and move. You can get up and like get in your, like go. You don't have to sit there and wait for them. You don't have to wait for somebody else to see your value or dictate something to you. If they're not singing your praises, if they're not celebrating you, if they're not putting you as a priority, if you're guessing how they feel about you, they're not the right one for you. The right one for you heals and sings your praises. They heal you. They put the work into something. They put the work into themselves to be a better person for you, to show up for you, to take you on these like amazing trips, to remind you how great you are, to be consistent in your life. I'm also being reminded for some of you, if you've had like an upbringing where maybe your father wasn't the healthiest role model, you don't have to settle. Just because that's what you've experienced doesn't mean that that's what you have to settle for. You have the Princess of Cups and the Knight of Coins. 4 of Coins. Like I'm telling you, this has not gone away. Like I like you hold on to the hope of having a genuine connection, of starting something fresh and healthy that's going to last the test of time, stand the test of time, something that's stable and nurturing, something reliable and dependable, somebody who's going to like help with the bills, help with the resources, help with the tasks, help Be stable, be dependable. You've waited. And if you're not getting that, give it to yourself and stop waiting around for them. You can make plans for yourself. You're not a child anymore. You're not waiting for your parents to come home. You've grown up. This is your responsibility to move forward and have joy within yourself and have stability for yourself because you deserve it. You're not the kid waiting at home anymore for mommy and daddy that can't get their shit together. No. So my parents, both of them were shitty. And for a long time, that was an issue for me of like, I just don't deserve certain things, right? Stability is not something I know. So get into your birth chart. That shit was intended for me. Like it was written in the stars because I'm fucking amazing and I'm great. And I had to learn my own value. I had to realize what my boundaries are. And now as an adult, I don't deal with them. I don't talk to my dad at all. And I kind of wrote off my mom too, but that's okay. I love them from afar. That's the best they're going to get from me. And my daughter, she's kind of been difficult for me and super rude and told me some bullshit the other day. And so I'm giving her space too. We are not somebody's doormat. We love ourselves first and foremost. You treat me with respect. You be consistent. You do what I need you to do, or I'm going to give you some space. I'm going to love you from afar. You don't need to sit here and wipe your feet on me every single day. Like, give people leeway because, like, nobody's perfect, right? But if they constantly show you that they are not for your greatest good, give them space. Love them from afar. You deserve better. Yeah, we don't have to keep on tolerating crap because we tolerated crap. No, I'm a freaking adult now. I do my own. I feel better by myself. And if I'm going to let somebody else come in and I'm not going to be by myself, you better make me feel just as good that I feel when I'm by myself, if not better. And if you can't make me feel better than what I do when I'm by myself, what's your purpose? Hold on. The Five of Wands. You have to fight for this. There's something you've had to fight for, and know that you're worth it. Know that you're not somebody's last option. You're not second best. You're not somebody who, like, you don't have to argue and fight with people. If somebody's being physical and aggressive towards you and they're just being a jerk and it feels like there's more fight than healthy, not even more fight. Like, if they're physically abusive towards you, that's not your person. If you have to argue and fight with them for them to see your value, they're not your person. You're not a child no more. You can leave the situation. You can leave the disappointment, the hurt, and you could heal. Put that time and energy into your self-healing so that you can experience something who's going to be somebody or something who's going to be loving and kind and nurturing to you. I'm telling you, if you feel better by yourself than what you do with these people, they aren't for you. And if somebody's going to come around, they better make you feel better than what you do by yourself. Otherwise, what the fuck are they there for? You deserve good things in life. You have the Eight of Coins and the Princess of Coins. Yeah, it's important for you. Like, for some of you, it's like, I can't leave right now. Cool. Get another job. Put more hours in at work. Stack money on the side. Start planning your exit if that resonates for you. Others of you, put whatever this is for you, whatever side you're on, put the energy into yourself. Invest in yourself. Put something into yourself. Also start saving so you can buy yourself something pretty or go out on a nice date. Take yourself on a nice date. This requires balance, right? If I do not feel better with you than what I feel by myself, what the are you here for? I'm so serious. Know your value. You deserve to feel amazing, to feel beautiful, to feel or handsome, male or female, take it as it resonates. You're a magical person. You're somebody, like, you're unique. There's a grace within you that is very attractive. There's a magnetic energy within you. Spirit sees something special within you. So don't settle for less. If they're not singing your praises, if they just feel like they're tolerating you, what are they there for? What are you there for? You deserve somebody who's going to tell you how amazing you are and show you how amazing you are. Somebody who does what they say they're going to do. Somebody who puts work into something, right? You're not building on your own. They're like, if like I'm telling you, if they're not helping you feel better, if they're not singing your praises and you're just waiting for something still, and you feel like that childhood energy of like, I'm not being treated right, I just have to wait. No, you don't. Instead, work on yourself. Spend more time at work. Make that money. Make sure there's balanced energy, or what is it there for? Put money into yourself. Put money aside for yourself. And put energy and balance and restoration into yourself. Heal something so that you can move forward. Ace of Wands. Find your passion again. Talk to spirit. Find that excitement. Find that passion. Find that dignity. Okay? That dignity, because you deserve it. You're not somebody who needs to sit there in shame. You're not somebody who needs to be belittled and wait for somebody to like see the importance in you. Spirit sees the importance in you. You need to see it within yourself. Everybody else, they don't need a fucking approval letter. They don't need some sort of, oh, I see you don't need their recognition. You just need it from yourself. And once you have it within yourself, the sky's the limit. You're unstoppable. Queen of Swords, know your value and don't settle for less. Expect people to be honest. Expect to have, if they don't treat you with integrity, they don't follow your rules, they don't appreciate what you're wanting, go find your passion somewhere else. Don't settle for less, because you deserve so much better. You've already been hurt. You've already been disappointed and neglected and betrayed, and whatever that was for you. That's your past. It's not your future. If you feel better on your own, then what you do with them, what are they there for? What's their purpose? Hold on. Spirit says there's more. The Two of Wands and the Princess of Swords. Yes. You need to understand what you want and move forward towards it. Understand what you like. Know your value. Respect yourself. Have these conversations with yourself. If you have somebody in your environment and they're talking shit, while they're talking shit, get into your head. Get in your own thoughts. Remind yourself, no, they're full of shit. That's how they feel about themselves. That's why they're telling you what they're telling you, because that's how they feel about themselves. I'm better than that. I need to do something different. I need to do something different. I need to make different decisions. I need to make a better choice. Use that mind of yours. Use that powerful energy that you have to make a better decision, to plan something, to like make a strategy and act on it. Start to plan for your future. Start to put yourself first. Invest in yourself. Do better for yourself. Seven of Swords. For some of you, you're going to have to cut some ties. And Spirit says there's more. If that Seven of Swords resonates for you, it's not always about somebody being sneaky and shady. That Seven of Swords is also about self-preservation. I got to take care of myself first. Y'all are on some bullshit. I got to be over here and taking care of myself because you don't have my best interest at heart. So I'm going to take care of myself, even if you see that as something shady. And right now it feels like there's like something in my throat. For some of you, you need to speak your truth to yourself. The fuck? For some of you, somebody said something and it has really stuck with you. Don't own that energy. It's not true. That's their idea. That's how they feel about themselves. This is something that they portrayed on you because everybody's a mirror to each other, right? They treat you like shit because they feel like shit about themselves. It doesn't mean it's okay. You're not their punching bag. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's freaking, it kind of hurts. Like you want to cough, but like you don't want to, I don't know. Don't allow people's words to have shame on you. That's not your truth. Even if you did something, like you're not supposed to be held accountable forever for a mistake. Like we heal, we move, we have forward movement, we have progression. They're trying to keep you belittled and keep you down because they know that you're better than what you're experiencing and they don't want you to go anywhere. So they have to make you feel less than. But no, bruh. Ten of Cups. Yes. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to feel fulfillment. You're supposed to have the person that tells you how amazing you are. They walk it like they talk it, and it feels good. And it sounds good. It's sweet. Everything aligns. This is somebody who's kind and compassionate. I think you have that. Yeah, compassion. You have compassion right here. You deserve that. Hold on, what's this? Gratitude, receiving blessings, thanksgiving. Number 11 breaks down to 2. Amen. You deserve better than what you're experiencing. If this part of the reading is resonating with you, your past is not your future. You're no longer that child waiting for somebody to do what they said they were going to do or what they should be doing. No, own your energy. Know that you have the power to step into what is right for you, and you don't have to sit there and wait for somebody to align or wait for them to figure it out. If they don't get it by now, they're never going to get it. Instead, move forward and heal yourself and love yourself so that the person who loves you can come in. But this isn't somebody like this kind of energy doesn't go into somebody like this. They still have the rust on the vehicle, right? You can't paint the car and tell somebody, oh, I got a brand new car because it's painted. No, it's new paint. But at the end of the day, all that rust is still there and the paint's going to chip away. No, restore yourself, heal so that you can move on and you can have something healthy, something that feels good. They walk it like they talk it. They don't just tell you false hope, wait for you to like kind of get distracted and okay, drop it for now. And then, oh, like next time you're upset and telling them, hey, I didn't get what you said. They're like, what do you mean? And that's you're feeling like you're greedy, you're selfish. Can't you see I'm busy? Like somebody doesn't put the energy in like they're supposed to, like they told you they were gonna, and you're still waiting. You still wait for something. Know your value. Just because they haven't been able to be mature enough to do what they said they were gonna do, doesn't mean you don't deserve it. You do deserve it. They're just hoping that you don't see your value and so that you stick around a little longer. Nah, you deserve way better than that. 6 of Coins. Know what's balanced for you. For some of you, I'm telling you, there's something from somebody in your past. Okay, hold on. There's a couple messages right here. For some of you, there's somebody in your past that's done a lot of healing, and you are or have also done healing. And you guys are going to line back up. That's only for a small percentage of you. Most of you, there's a sense here of like you've waited for something for too long, right? Like as a kid, you were sitting there waiting for your parents to do what they were supposed to do. Now as an adult, you're still sitting there waiting for somebody to do what they were supposed to do because you're used to that energy. But no, heal that energy. You deserve better than what you've experienced. Be open. Find your passion again. Find your excitement. Use your intuition. Use your discernment. And be expecting better than what you've been going through. I don't know if we've already talked about this, but you have the Knight of Coins. Something is going to be a lot more stable. I know this card came out a minute ago, but I don't know if we like talked about it or if it was a pre-message. But your stability is coming in. Somebody is going to like once you put yourself first and you love and appreciate yourself and heal through what you need to, that trauma, that hurt, and that disappointment in the past, you're going to have something much more stable. Somebody's going to do somebody's going to do what they said they were going to do. This person is somebody who's reliable and dependable. They're going to make you feel secure. They're going to make you feel wanted and respected. You have the Princess of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Here we go again. Okay, we have the Princess of Wands with the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Princess of Cups with the Queen of Cups. So immature energy, like a child, turn into an adult, whether you're male or female. 9 of Wands. It's like, and then with this 9 of Wands right here, there's a sense here of like like you didn't want to have the same thing. I didn't want to relive this experience. I didn't want to like be waiting on somebody to do what they said that they were going to do. I wanted to feel it. I wanted to experience it. I wanted to relive it. Or not relive it, but live it. I wanted to get what I was told I was going to get. I didn't want to have somebody treating me like I was an option. I didn't want to wait for somebody to do their part. I didn't want to need somebody. I just wanted to receive what I was supposed to be receiving. And now it's like, is that ever going to come? Yes, it is. It is going to come. But you have to know that you deserve it. You have to know that you're worthy of it. You have to respect yourself and let go of the people who aren't respecting you. Knight of Wands. You have to follow your passion. You have to do what you're inspired to do. You can't sit there and wait for somebody. You can't be somebody's doormat. You have to love yourself. You have Princess of Wands, Queen of Wands, Princess of Cups, Queen of Cups. That immature energy grew into an adult that, like, where's my shit at? I was waiting as a kid. Now I'm waiting as an adult. No. You're supposed to be receiving right now. You're not supposed to be waiting anymore. You're supposed to receive. And if you feel better alone, then why are you with them? And if you're not getting treated, like if this is a work thing, if you're not getting treated the way that you were expected to be treated, why are you still there? Keep your job for now, but keep on looking on the back end. Keep on, like, on your downtime, look for a new place to live. Look for a new job. Look for a new connection, a new friendship. Not connection in the way like, oh, I'm in with this connection and then I'm going to move into this one. No. Don't allow that to be you. Heal before you get into another relationship, because otherwise you're just bringing that toxic energy into your new connection. You need to go through that revival. You need to go through that restoration and restorement of yourself, of loving and appreciating and respecting yourself and getting rid of the toxic energies. Okay, I'm going to leave that here. Hold on. Spirit says there's a little bit more here. The Lovers. Yes. Sorry, my AC just came on. Right now on the clock, it was 1:21:31. There's something here, like there's progression, right? But don't lose sight of yourself. Like, step into this new energy. Own your desires, own your instincts and your intuition, but expect something better. Appreciate yourself, love and respect yourself. Get on the same page with yourself. Like, you're not wrong for wanting what you want. You want what you want because it's intended for you. Spirit put that on your soul. You put that on your soul before you got here. So love and appreciate and respect yourself and heal. That's what's going to bring in the life that you're wanting to. Don't accept less. Chariot. Yeah, you need to have forward movement towards the things that make you feel good about you. 1 and then 2 1 and then 3 1. So 1, you need to make some like, you are you, and you, like, unapologetically, right? You didn't do nothing wrong that you don't, like, sorry, there's nothing about you that doesn't deserve love. You are one unique individual, right? So 2 1, like, make some sort of decisions about who you are and what you want and where you're going, but own that decisions. And 3 1, you need to start working towards your stability. You need to trust spirit, work with you in spirit, but still be yourself. Love and appreciate yourself. The 1, the 2 1, the 3 1. 1 is at the final ending, right? Number 2, having balance, making some sort of decision, picking yourself. And then 3, trusting spirit, going with the flow, allowing yourself to feel how you're feeling. But at the end of the day, picking yourself and loving yourself first and foremost. That's how you get your stability. That's how you, like, own your energy. Love and appreciate yourself, respect yourself, and move forward towards the things that you're inspired to move forward towards. Be compassionate towards yourself. Let go of this shame. Release this. This is not intended for you. Demonstrate love. Appreciate who you are. Like, love yourself. You can't expect somebody else to come in and love you and heal you through it. No, you have to heal yourself through it and love yourself through it. And that's when somebody who's intended for you, somebody who makes you feel better about yourself comes in. Somebody who, like, reminds you how amazing you are. They tell you and they show you how amazing you are. But first, you had to get out of your own way. First, you had to start to, instead of waiting, instead of waiting, male or female, instead of waiting, instead of that little girl waiting for parents to come home and do what they said they were going to do or feed me because I can't do it for myself right now. No. Yes, you can do it for yourself right now because you've grown up. You've matured. Stop waiting for somebody to do what you can do for yourself. Stop giving somebody the pass for their bullshit. You deserve better. Expect better. Find passion and integrity within yourself. Use your intuition. Trust your instincts. But have confidence about who you are and where you're going. And have clarity within yourself. Love yourself. Trust your intuition. Both of these cards, this Queen of Wands. And because I said the Queen of Swords, use your discernment. Don't deal with somebody's bullshit. If they're lying to you, don't keep on allowing them to. You know if it's unhealthy. You know if it doesn't resonate. You know if it's not for your greater good. So have the kindness for yourself, to love yourself and put yourself first, and use your intuition. Both of these, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, both have very high intuition. Use your intuition. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. Stop settling for less. If you feel better by yourself than what you do with them, what's their point? What's their purpose? And if you go on your own and somebody comes in and they don't make you feel better than what you would by yourself, what's their purpose? Don't relive disappointing experiences. You deserve much better than that. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for spending your time here. I hope you're putting the energy into yourself that you deserve, because you deserve the world and nothing less. You're amazing. I love you. Until next time, and send you lots of love and light. Be kind and patient to yourself. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Go and get your little, like me, I like these little crystals. I like them all over me. I got them, some more than others, my rings and whatever. Whatever you need to have in your environment to remind you how great you are, get that. Whether it's going for a walk, whether it's getting a crystal, whether it's like finding, okay, and another thing I was doing the other night, guys, is for those of you who are into the Bible, there's a lot of, like, how do you say? There's a lot of verses. There's a Bible verses, a lot of them, about abundance. We're not intended to be disappointed. We're not intended to feel lack and loss and neglect. We're supposed to feel happy and joyful and abundant. We're supposed to have like amazing things in life. That's God's intention for us. So we have to like get in alignment with that. And everything we've experienced as children that caused us to sit there and think we have to wait for something and somebody else has the authority and the power over us. No, they don't. And then that Lilith message too. Like, nobody gets to tell us that we're unimportant or that we don't deserve what we want. If Spirit has inspired you for that, it's intended for you. Now you need to go with something or someone who's going to actually allow you to have it or bring it to you or give it to you or allow you to get it yourself. Or you need to put yourself first and allow yourself to have it, experience it, receive it, whatever this is for you. But there's Bible verses, there's crystals, there's walking around in nature. There's a million things that you can do to improve your energy. Put yourself first and foremost, because you deserve it. I'm proud of you. I love you. I respect you. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Good night. Bye.